everyone, Huey back for another episode of ETS2 TruckersMP and our One Truck Family event, and we are doing the bonus missions. So we'll just log in, and before I go any further, it's pretty quiet, I'd like to give a shout out to my oldest daughter, who has started her own YouTube channel, and it's quite good for someone quite so young, doing all the kinds of animation stuff she does. You know, it's quite creative and very entertaining, so I would suggest, I would highly recommend giving that a look. Her channel name is Lolbit the Fuzzy Fox. So yeah, but without further ado, let's get into the game here. Yeah, so I've checked out some of my daughter's stuff, and I find it quite entertaining. Some of it's quite funny, and some of it's a bit out there, but hey, it's still entertaining. I mean, if you like some of Darwin and Tony's funny moments videos, then I think you'll definitely enjoy Lolbit the Fuzzy Fox. But yeah, I've gone and grabbed the MAN, my man truck, and the event is now from Poznań. No, sorry, it's going to Poznań, beg your pardon. So I've decided I've headed into Amsterdam. So we'll hit drive just so we can log in. So we've got quite a long journey. Now the server is nice and quiet, which again, best to do it when the server's a bit quieter. You know, ideally, I mean, you could do it with under 2,000 people on the server, but ideally less than 1,500. So we'll go back into our menu here, and yeah, I should be able to just pick it up straight from where I am. So, oh yeah, I've got to browse contracts, that's right. So let's get that done. So we are in Amsterdam, scrolling through, and there it is, going to Poland. So quite a long journey, long-ish. I mean, I've done much longer, but for the purposes of this video, it's quite long. Alright, so let's go pick that up. And I decided I didn't want to put the cap in here, because the problem with these MANs is that they don't have a heck of a lot of room to put accessories. So, and I do like my compass. Definitely like my compass to be where it is. So let's turn on our wipers. Now I better make sure these are on, which they are. Just adjust the mirror there. There we go. Good. Alright, and let's go. Possible troll here, but we'll see. We are on the right hand side, that's right. Oops, right hand side, Huey, right hand side. Oh my god. Well, hopefully we don't have, hopefully that's the worst of our problems. That little error I made there. We'll go around this way, why not? Go right here, just line it up, make it a bit easier. These are kind of skinny trucks, aren't they? I'm used to the big fat Volvos and the fat Scanias. Maybe it's just the position of the mirrors. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But as you can see, we've got the Raven paint job. So it looks quite nice. Yeah. I quite like it. So, this will be a 12-hour journey. It's not too bad. So let's get into it. No one coming. Let's go. So this will be bonus trip number 2. And so we're aiming for at least 5. And I am told there is a secret prize to be won. I have no idea what that is or how we would get it. But maybe I can get some clues on the forums, so who knows. Definitely don't want to be speeding in Amsterdam. A lot of people around, so... Oh, a little bit of a scrape there, that's fine. You really should stop, but you know what? Probably better not to, given the circumstances of where we are. And looks like we got some company with us, so possibly not. I mean, it depends. I think they might be driving a Scania, so they'll probably easily overtake us. They might just let him overtake. There you go, mate. Rib pack. Well, hello, Mr. Ribpack. Speaking of names and identifiers and whatnot, we are 937 today. So, it's a nice rainy evening in Amsterdam. So how's our... yeah, we didn't take any damage on our trailer, so nothing to be concerned about. We'll take a little bit of wear and tear, but that's it's just part and parcel. And I don't know if we'll see many people here. Probably closer to the end of the journey, I would say. Oh, do we have to move over, do we? Okay then. We do. So... shouldn't be, this first part should be nice and cruisy, and at least we've got some company. So, what's his name? Jamie something. Jamie Bowl. Jamie Bowl. Bowl? I don't know. But that's who we got for company, so... looks like he's a fairly sensible driver. I wonder if he's on CB. Fast cars around where I live. I guess it kind of adds to the atmosphere of this game. The immersion. Here we go. He's in a hurry. so... Yeah, let's see if he's on. Hang on. Oh no, he's putting on his... Someone's had an accident. Well, that's what happens when you drive too fast. I don't know if I need to move over. I think I might. I'm going to let him go. Yeah, okay, I didn't. But best to let him go, because he's obviously a moron. How much of the road do you need, dude? Holy crap. Yeah, get as much distance between yourself and me as possible, thanks. So, you know, will make my life that bit easier. Oh, we will need some fuel on the way. Just looking at that. So far, yeah, nice cruisy trip, other than idiots driving too fast. Yeah, I wanted to do this episode yesterday actually, but I kind of got into a bit of an argument with my ex-wife, so and that took up quite some time. I was actually meant to be doing homework as well. So I didn't even get a chance to do that, which I had to do tonight, my time. Had to do that first, before I could get on here. Unfortunately, well, I mean, we can't really do any more than one bonus per day. I mean, we could do more, but it really wouldn't count toward our total. Since the delivery points only change once every 3 days. So it's kind of fortunate in a way that I can only squeeze one in at the moment. Then what do we got here? You know, I don't mind them speeding so much, just I wish they could, like, if they're gonna speed, just have a bit more control, please. That would be great, thanks. Alright, so waiting at the lights, and here we go. Come on, dude. You can do it. Alright, and we're off again. So we're going through Osnabrück now. Osnabrück, however you say it. Let's slow down a bit. Stick to the speed limits going through towns, because that's the safe thing to do. And I think I'll stop here. Yeah, long story short, the argument I had with my ex-wife was to do with letting my kids watch the original Child's Play movies. So yeah, go figure. Something I watched as a kid at their age, but I had no idea that my ex-wife would be so adamantly against allowing them to view those movies. So in my mind, they are classics. I don't know. I mean, was she right? Tell me what you think. Are they the sort of movies you should let an 11 and an 8-year-old watch? Because I watched it when I was 11, and my little sister at the time, I believe, was 7 years old, and she loves those movies, like, to this day. And I remember as a kid, actually, they were among her favourite movies. So, I don't know. Maybe I was being a little bit irresponsible, but I just didn't think anything of it. I just thought, well, I saw him as a kid. Maybe my kids can watch them now. So, and to be fair, I mean, every sequel after that becomes more and more comedic than anything. So, a bit like Gremlins. You know how Gremlins was kind of funny, the first one, and Gremlins 2 was just a out-and-out comedy. Kind of like that. I mean, the Child's Play movies just got more and more ridiculous as each sequel went past. Especially, I remember watching Bride of Chucky for the first time and just thinking, oh my god, they've gone full comedy. And Seed of Chucky, oh my god, that's like one of the most hilarious movies I've ever watched in terms of quote-unquote horror. Yeah, but so that's what we were arguing about, and that really took up most of my time yesterday. Or yesterday evening. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. And also, of course, let me know your thoughts on my driving or anything else relevant to the game. Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm going to get the comments of, why do you use the F2 mirrors? Well, yeah, I'm used to that. And also, why don't you use a... Yeah, why don't you use a manual transmission, blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff. Well, I can answer that now. Why don't I use a manual transmission? Because I'm using an Xbox controller. It's just a hell of a lot easier. I mean, and this is one of those games where anything that can make it easier for you, and anything where it can make it easier for you to not crash, and especially not crash into other players, I think is a good thing. It's a bit like, I don't know if anyone's played Arma 3, and there's players who use auto hover, to land and take off. I tended to not use those. Oh, here we go. I tended to not use those myself, but I never really had a problem with other people using it. And in my mind, if I was a passenger in a helicopter in Arma 3 and the person needed to use auto hover to land, have at it, because I'd rather you do that than crash and us all die. That's my sort of thinking of it. If there are any aids that you can use to make your job easier or make your life easier when you're playing a game, then by all means use it. I don't know, I'm just not big on the whole, oh, you're a noob thing, you suck. I'm just like, well, you're learning. Eventually you'll get there and you won't need to use auto hover, or you won't, eventually you'll get there and you'll get yourself a proper steering rig, in the case of this game. And that would be nice, but, some of us students can't exactly, you know, fork out a heck of a lot of money for, you know, decent steering setups, or multi-screen setups even. So, you know, I would much rather. I mean, some of the players I've seen, they play this game in particular, and they play a manual transmission with a keyboard. I mean, if you can do it, great. But from what I've seen, a lot of them can't, and it shows. It really shows. I guess if you really wanted to learn to be able to do that effectively, you could do that in single player. I think it's kind of dumb to, you know, wreck other players' days, especially if you make a fuck up, when, you know, you had everything available to you not to ruin their day. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, I'm probably just waffling on. I did have to do, you know, my homework, so I'm a little bit, yeah, I'm a little bit like, what's the word, I don't know, dazed and confused. I can't even think of the word. That's how, you know, zonked. Yeah, zonked after, like, some people, you know, they thrive on that shit, you know, doing homework, doing formulas, all that sort of thing. And what I'm studying is actually electrotechnology, so, and I love the practical side of it. I really, really enjoy that. Theory side, not so much, but, you know, it's just, it's all part of it, I guess. So, we're nearly halfway there, actually, so that's, hopefully my gas bagging has, sort of made things go a little bit, quicker. Well, it has for me, anyway. Maybe some of you watching this will go, oh, would this guy just shut up? Don't want to hear about your, you know, your studies and your your ex problems. Oh, look, I figure, you know, as far as ex problems goes, there's probably quite a few people out there watching this who know exactly what I'm going through. So I figure it's all good. It's quite sad, actually. Most of my friends have gone through this exact same shit. Yeah, but you know, speaking of my daughters, I mentioned that my youngest has actually started getting into this game, and she's improved even more so since I last mentioned it. She's getting really darn good at this game. She had a crack at multiplayer. And she does okay. I mean, she is only 8 years old, so I have to teach her how to deal with some of the assholes on the who play multiplayer. You know, especially when they think they're edgelords, you know, talking shit to an 8-year-old girl. That's just that really takes some balls. That's sarcasm, by the way. Or an 8-year-old kid, period. But you know, you got to start somewhere, and I'm personally really impressed with how well she's picked this game up. So yeah, if you're watching this to my youngest daughter, I'm really proud of you, darling. Meanwhile, my oldest daughter has been getting a little bit into Civ 6, which is another game I like. She quite enjoys that. We've been playing a bit of Hot Seat and having quite a bit of fun with that. That's the chap we were behind before. So it'll be interesting, you know. I think they've both definitely got their own, you know, different taste in games. You know, so I'm seeing my youngest prefers games like this, like Euro Truck Simulator. You know, she seems quite impressed with Arma 3, those sort of games. Whereas my oldest is more into the strategy games. Building games. Actually, they both love the building, especially Space Engineers. They both love Space Engineers, but for different reasons. My youngest loves to, you know, go in creative, spawn things in, and crash them. Whereas I can see my oldest being quite interested in the design and build aspect of the game, so, you know. And that's the sort of game where everyone can bring their own unique strengths into the game, so can't wait to get them involved in that one. But so far, my oldest seems to really like Civ 6, and my youngest loves Euro Truck Simulator 2. My youngest still is you know, she is a little girl and she does love to chat on the microphone though, so there is that. Constantly have to apologise at times for some of her more strange remarks. But she is an 8-year-old. And kids do say the darndest things. Well, we're down to 4.5 hours, so this has been a pleasant trip so far, and I wonder how Poznan's going to look when we get there. This will be interesting. I would say it's not going to be too bad. I'm hoping that's the case anyway. Yep. Car. Oh, don't see many cars out this way, but there you go. Burp. Alright, so we need to take this next one. Is it the next one? Yeah, it is. Well, that was a Sydney indicate. That's how they indicate in Sydney. They do this. In Brisbane, in Australia, they don't indicate at all. So they just expect you to be a mind reader and know for you to know exactly where they're going. But yeah, Sydney drivers, it's a case of blink and you'll miss it. So I think we stay in this lane. Yes, we do. I don't know, we can keep the foot down. It's not. It's a pretty smooth bend. I really do love these intersections. They're quite impressive. So, now I noticed a few people have, well, had a couple of comments, or one comment, on my channel asking, you know, that they were having problems getting the trailer, I think. I had a little bit of trouble understanding exactly what they were getting at. And I can only assume, I mean, it could be the issue, the slight issue I had once with trailers disappearing. Yeah, particularly when, oh god, I'm just gonna stay right here. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't good. So there's someone right next to me. So the traffic is really picking up. Well, that was certainly interesting, seeing that. Glad I moved over. Yeah, I was a bit worried about that, about what might happen, but no, we're fine. Just gonna cut this. Don't want to hog it too much. Alright, yeah, but as I was saying, I can only assume that people are having issues with trailers disappearing. Well, not, wrong button, idiot. God damn it, you idiot Huey. And I did have that once actually where my pickup didn't appear at all, and what I had to do was select continue job. So I have had that happen once, and I can only assume that that's what's going on with this chap, so I hope that helps if you're watching. If it doesn't, try cancelling the job and grabbing it again. Maybe that might help. But other than that, I'm fresh out of ideas. Because I've had a couple of little issues, but nothing major. Nothing I haven't been able to solve. I think I better get some fuel. Yeah, I think I better. We'll just go around here. Oops, I think I'm about to hit the curb. Yeah, I was. Oh well. Oh, okay. Stop my engine. Alright, and now we have a full tank. There we go. Are you kidding me? Do people not even look at their GPS? I swear they don't. Oh, there he is. Should say welcome back. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we've got a few people around now. Let's see. Yeah, quite a few. What's that? Crazy Wank? That's what your name looks like, dude. Well, I just let him go. Like, We're 90 speed limited. Well, like, what is the point in trying to hook it? Oh my god. Well, it looks like someone hit the VR boom gate. That's what you get for being a dick. God, that was certainly interesting though.
Let's go now. Go, go.
Okay. 12E. And of all the people, I'm pretty sure I was the only one that gave him a hello beep, and he didn't have the decency to beep back. How rude. Yeah, so quite a bit of traffic. I'm in the middle of the pack, so we've formed an unofficial convoy here, it seems. No, didn't need to do that, because that sign lied to me again. These signs, they lie. So we're an hour and 7 away. Well, that would explain all the traffic. They were like, I want to be first in line. It's like, yeah, me sitting in traffic with the rest of us, guys. No point. What's going on here? Might be slowing down a little. It's alright, we'll catch up to him. Hey, he said hello. What a nice chappy. Or lady. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're getting some rubber banding. Is that me? I don't think so. Stay in your lane, dude. What the? Come on, you stupid thing. Ripped off. Maybe it was just waiting. Could have been latency, but it also could have been waiting for the traffic to clear a bit. I don't know. Okay. That's something you see every day. So we're taking the next exit after this one. What the hell, dude?
Sorry.
That's okay. As long as you're out of here. And maybe it is me. I don't know. Hope I don't get kicked now.
全反了。
我都不敢超车。
Okay.
昨天下报复。
And we got the Chinese back again. Wonderful. And their lovely conversations.
昨晚我都没看到有管理站。我在高速堵了1个多小时。
Alright. Take it nice and easy. Well, so far it doesn't look too hectic. What the hell? He's got desync issues. It's not me, because I can see the guy behind me moving quite freely. So it ain't me. Get off your fucking Wi-Fi, you idiot. Yeah, it's not me. I can see the guy behind him moving quite... Oh, this is bad, dude. Sorry guys, the guy in front of me's desyncing like crazy. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Well, at least he's stopped now. Really? Really, dude? Yeah, I probably should have gone that way, to be honest. I don't know if I want to be stuck behind this guy. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm going straight ahead. Fuck this. I don't want to be stuck behind that dude. I really don't. This is why you don't game with fucking Wi-Fi, you idiots. Ah. Except if you don't have a choice, of course, which is quite possible. And here we are. This is probably a better way to go. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Hurry up. I'm going. Screw you. Wow. Can we do it? Let's see. I think I can. Can I miss this? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. Holy crap, where is it? Can't even see it. There it is. Oh, get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of it. Ah, get out of it. Oh, screw this. Just see if I can get it from here. Might be able to, with a few adjustments. No, I won't. Holy shitballs. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Alright. This might be doable. Get out of it, you a-hole. That'll do us. Pretty straight, too. Turn that off. Park brake on. I'm not even going to turn the engine off. And what do we get? We got an excellent. More cash for me. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to go to London actually, because this is just insane trying to. So this is our HQ, so we'll go there. Yeah, it'd be insane trying to get to the service center. And it's not as busy as I have seen it, but you can see straight away this is much nicer. Yeah, just do that. Oh yeah, park brake, of course. So I do have a full tank of fuel, so all I'm going to need to do is a service. I always like to do a service at the end of a long journey. By the way, why is it still raining? That sucks. Oh look, and I made some more money, so I can get more trucks and more workers. Fantastic. Come on, lights. God damn it. There's actually quite a few people in London, considering how dead the server is. Huh. Well, let's get our service done, and then, oh, okay, he's not going to cause any problems, good. We'll change into our next truck, and then I might head over to Berlin, depending on where the next job is. Sorry, the next drop-off, which we will have a look at before I log off. Let's get our service. Thank you very much. Done. Okay. So the next job, the next drop-off, will be... Let's open the event page. Yes. Let's have a look. Oh, damn. Why do you make me do this? Why? Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna do it from Steam. I'll do it with my internet browser. So we'll just... Alright, well, let's change our truck over. And remembering we've got our trucks in Southampton and in Cambridge. So what do I want to take next? Let's take the Iveco. Or... No, definitely not. Definitely not that heap of shit. If I can help it, I don't want to take it at all. But I'd rather take the Iveco. Well, actually, what else do we have? The Scania. You know, actually, I could take the 6x4 Volvo. No, but I think no. We'll take the Iveco Stralis Highway. Yep. Let's do that. So grab that, drive it, yes please. Put away our man truck. Kiwi rider, we've got someone from New Zealand. Nice. With a trailer, as the Kiwis normally do. And his name, a learner, huh? He's got the tag of learner. Interesting. So, before we log off, I want to change these. I know I always change them and then I forget whether or not I've changed them, so but it doesn't matter. May as well do it anyway. And let's transport over to... Should I transport to Berlin? No, you know what? I'm going to stay here, and if I need to, I'll transfer in the next episode. So I think we're going to leave it there for now. So this is what we'll be driving next time. So, yep. And I hope you can join me for that. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please consider giving us a subscribe and a like. And if you didn't like it, by all means, give me a dislike. But until next time, folks, take it easy, and bye for now.